Hello everybody and welcome back to Final Fantasy IV. I am Rufal, playing this game for you. Woo! Make our way into the ancient Waterway so that we can actually sneak into the castle. And, well, fancifully enough, this first floor is straightforward enough that, we don't actually need the map in order to, get the whole thing covered. Instead, we could worry about dealing with fishies. Probably going to get a second scan of that fish in the front. Oh well. Oh! Now Yong's gonna clobber that fish. Excellent. And I'm actually going to change Porum's setup a little bit. To actually have your attack command. Poor fish! That was a bad idea. Oh well. Not like we really need the Libra status on the Fang Shell. It's a monster from the Waterway. It's going to die in one hit, no matter what we hit it with. Almost. I suppose a good exception to that one would be Tella hitting them with that change rod. Or the polymorph rod, as it's actually called. The polymorph rod, if you use it in battle, then it duplicates the pig spell on an enemy. Which, it's a interesting way of silencing a foe. But that's basically all it does. Turn them into a pig so they can't cast their spells, but they can still hit you just as hard. And we also now have the electrofish. So our major factor with the electrofish. Don't let Yang hit them. Because the electrofish, it absorbs electricity. So Yang's lightning claws will not do us favors. Every other fish down here is weak against lightning. Electrofish absorbs lightning and doesn't gain a weakness to replace it. Rude like that. Toad. Yeah, we got everything. I just need to make the trip to Alright. Now on to the level of great confusion. Oh yes, and gators. Gators conveniently are weak against ice. Hence why Yong has the ice and the lightning claws equipped. Gives him a weakness to... It supplies him with the weakness for most of the things that we are going to encounter. Just have to watch out for those electrofish. Regardless, let's head south into the darkness. So we can get this hourglass. Then, we will continue south into the darkness.
Get ambushed by gators. No, wait.
Since we can no longer travel south, head over to the, Yay! Now that we have this chest, we need to go back the way we came. Because, well, not only is the path hard to find,
It doesn't continue forward.
I better heal the group. At the very least, Cecil. Where's our actual path forward? It's right here. Should I actually explore the... Alright. If I remember right, everything down here does just attack physically. So if everyone else is brought to low health, but Cecil isn't, then he's just gonna cover for everybody and then subsequently counterattack. Defend. Ah, mallet. It's used for curing the mini, affliction. Thus that makes it a lucky mallet. I think we got it. Yay! Now onto a level that makes you wonder, why does it have a map? Notice how small it is. If I remember right, this chest was trapped on the Super Nintendo. I don't know why they changed it, or maybe I'm misremembering. Oh well. Reached the extent of the unmapped portions of the Waterway. Over here we can find us a save point, which could be useful. But past the save point, we have an ancient sword. Which of course, being a sword, is something that Cecil can equip. However, it is largely worse than the Mythraven blade. Its only upside is that it might curse the opponent, which would reduce the foe's strength, speed, stamina, intellect, and spirit by 20%. But that doesn't work on bosses, so it's really not that useful. It sells for a lot of money, though, which is likely way in which it's going to be put to use. Aha! So, let's make our way out the other exit, and... oh, hi guys! Take a break! That's one of, if not the scariest encounter to run into. Because those are the same guardsmen that were at the inn accompanying Yong, so it's the same kind of enemy. It's probably going to be completely unnecessary, but if we run into something else, it won't be. Thus, we arrive at the castle, out in the moat. So I think that what actually prevented us from going this way earlier in the game was that somebody was standing here. Although if memory serves, on the Super Nintendo style versions of the game, the only thing that actually prevents you from going into the Waterway at the start of the game is that the entry into the Waterway doesn't work. Strangely, the castle seems to be empty. Rather than worry about that, let's take a nap. Hooray! And, well, because we have a boss fight coming up, let's slow things down a little bit. Maybe it's a lot of it. Either way, slow down. Lord Cecil! You're alive! Wagon, tell me you've not joined him too. Him? Golbez. I am captain of His Majesty's Royal Guard, Cecil. My loyalty belongs to Baron, now as ever. Well, forgive me then. I've heard Sid is being held here, is it true? I fear it is. I led my men here in hopes of rescuing him, but only I survived. I see. Come with us, then. Your blade would be most welcome. Consider it yours, my lord. Alright. Don't know how he joins the party, since we're already at 5, and we don't have room for a 6th. Uh-oh. Monsters! What? Be on your guard, my lord. Wait, what? Why must you keep accusing me of being some kind of traitor? I'm merely repaying a great man for the wonderful gift he gave me. Behold! Oh boy. Ow! Should have covered Tella. What's up with the bio? There's Shell. That, punks! And have some of this, too! Okay, good. Shoot a buff up. Oh! Back to focusing. Oh, I see what's going on now. That. Punch him in the face. Now we need to get rid of these arms before they set about exploding. Could prove really painful. All right. Like it. This man turned into a monster. Young have suffered the same. What's this evil coming from the throne room? Well, we are going to find out next time, because one of the tougher fights in the game is to be found over there, so, it'll be dealt with next. Not only is it one of the tougher fights, it's also followed by one of the longer, cutscene sequences. That's the real reason. And, naturally, this is a really good time to go back and save and then take another nap. So, next time we'll come back and deal with that problem in the throne room. We'll see you then. Later.